Hello, and today we're going to be discussing Ryobi's 3 new 18-volt battery-operated saws. So let's get started. And first up, we have Ryobi's new 18-volt HP brushless 10-inch sliding compound miter saw. Overall, this new miter saw looks to be fairly promising. Ryobi is claiming that it can deliver up to 550 cuts per charge with a 4 amp hour high-performance battery, and it has a blade speed of 4,100 RPMs. So overall, those look to be fairly good specs. The cross-cut capacity is up to 12 inches, and it'll be able to have a miter range of up to 47 degrees. And it will be able to be set into 9 positive stops located at the most common cutting angles. So overall, those seem to be very good specs. I think a lot of people will probably be purchasing this saw simply because of the 10-inch blade and its cross-cut capacity. So I think this will be a fairly popular saw as long as it's reasonably priced. And it's a saw that I think a lot of people were looking forward to. So, moving on. And next up, we have Ryobi's new HP brushless 8 1/4 inch table saw. Now this new table saw, it looks to be a little bit more on the compact side since it's only going to be featuring an 8 1/4 inch blade, and it has a rip capacity of 12 inches. And Ryobi is claiming that the motor on this particular table saw will have a rating of 4,500 RPMs. So overall, those are interesting specs. They're also claiming they'll be able to cut up to 240 linear feet per charge, although they don't specify what kind of a battery they were using to achieve this. Now the kit option does come with 2 4 amp hour high performance batteries, so that makes me think that this might be a little bit of a battery hog. But that is to be expected with a battery-operated table saw. Now, this will feature a table-mounted push-stick storage slot, as well as an adjustable self-aligning material fence, and a steel frame for added durability and strength. So overall, this does look to be a fairly decent little table saw, at least from the online specs. We won't know anything until somebody actually gets their hands on one, but until that happens, the previews or the images do look fairly promising, as long as you have a use for an 8 1/4 inch table saw. For me personally, this probably isn't something I'm going to end up purchasing, but I do think quite a few people will. So, moving on. And last but not least, we have Ryobi's new 18-volt brushless HP 6.5 inch track saw. Overall, this track saw looks to be fairly promising, at least when it comes to a track saw. Track saws are very specialized tools, and I can see people who work with plywood or sheet material a lot being interested in this one. The average homeowner, probably not, but then again, who knows. It'll feature a 6.5 inch blade, and it will come with 2 tracks that are both 27.5 inches, which will combine up to 55 inches of total track length. So overall, it does look to be fairly promising. Like I said earlier, I think this is going to be more of a specialty saw for certain individuals, and this is not something that I personally have a use for, since I don't actually work with plywood all that often, or OSB, or any other sheet material. So overall, it does look promising, but I think it is a specialty saw. So yeah, that's it for this video. It was supposed to be just a quick one, just to update you on some new tools that Ryobi has announced or is going to be announcing. And I think a lot of people are going to be excited to see these new saws. So thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. God bless.